Holly Willoughby says she thought she had life figured out in her 40s, before horrific kidnap plot as she lauds her teeny-weeny community for sustaining her before limelight return. Holly Willoughby has shared how she thought she had life figured out when she reached her 40s, before a horrific kidnap and rape plot forced her to step away from the limelight. The former This Morning presenter, 45, has launched a comeback by announcing a new lifestyle show, titled Together, which will hit YouTube on July 28. Gracing the cover of Grazia Magazine, Holly has now shared how she felt compelled to return to the industry, as the alternative was simply not doing a thing. She went on to praise her teeny-weeny community of loved ones and close friends who have sustained her while she plotted her TV return.
Is your pet ignoring the water bowl? The Veckin Pet Fountain keeps water circulating and uses 5-stage filtration to improve taste and reduce impurities. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/5 before it's gone.
Holly has also recently opened up her time on This Morning and her departure, while offering a glimpse of her new show to Daily Mail's Katie Hind. You can read their full interview here. Holly quit This Morning in 2023, and just weeks later, she learned of an extraordinary plot to kidnap, rape, and murder her by former security guard Gavin Plum. Gavin has since been found guilty and sentenced to life imprisonment. Speaking about her ordeal, Holly said, "I started my 40s very much thinking, I've worked my life out now. Life sometimes really knows how to just kick you up the ass and go, hang on a minute." Sharing that she doesn't fear the reaction to her new venture, Holly added, "If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Just sitting scared and never doing a thing again?" Holly went on to praise her close-knit circle for helping her through such a challenging time. She said, "My community has literally been quite teeny-weeny recently. It's been my mom, my dad, my sister, my niece, my kids, my husband, and my close friends. That's been my community, and we are rock solid. You know who those people are in your life. They're the ones that just literally ring your doorbell and say, 'Hiya, wine time.'" The Mail on Sunday first revealed in January that Holly, who has worked in television for almost 25 years and was reportedly paid £730,000 a year at ITV, was working on a new digital project. Holly Willoughby Together will launch on July 28 as a twice-weekly broadcast under 5 sections. Talk together, cook together, look good together, better together, and hang out together. She is working with a team at her husband Dan Baldwin's television production company Hungry Bear, which is behind shows such as Gladiators and Michael McIntyre's Big Show, both screened on BBC One. Holly has done television for 25 years, and now she wants to make her own thing, a friend of the star told the Mail on Sunday in January. And now daytime television is very much on the slide, and it's time for something new. She is excited. It is something so new and innovative. Hopefully it will work. The television landscape has changed so much. People are consuming content on TikTok and other digital platforms. Holly has seen an opportunity now to start something new, which has a future, unlike the kind of stuff she has done in the past. When Holly left This Morning after learning of an extraordinary plot to kidnap, rape, and murder her, she found herself with much more time on her hands. For 14 years, she'd been up at the crack of dawn to sit on the sofa and present the show next to her former co-star and friend, Philip Schofield. Holly had been ITV's busiest star, and bosses at the network wanted her on screen as much as possible. But Holly had been left badly shaken by the kidnap threat, for which former security guard Gavin Plum was handed a life sentence in 2024. While she began to dip her toe back into live television, hosting 2 more series of Dancing on Ice and Netflix's big-budget reality series, Celebrity Bear Hunt, Holly believes her future lies away from terrestrial broadcasting. The source explained, "While she still has a good relationship with ITV, she has walked away from shows there, and she has no intention right now to go back. She was offered the chance to host You Bet, but she declined, and there have been other opportunities too. She could have taken them and carried on where she left off when she had that awful time with Gavin Plum. But Holly has an idea, and she knows if she doesn't do it now, she will never know if it will work. Of course it is a risk, but she wanted a change. Not only will she be in front of a camera, but she will be in charge behind it too, and that is very exciting." But the friend added, Of course, there is a lot of misogyny towards Holly. There will always be those people who say she hasn't got a job at the moment or that she's finished, but they are just bitter and are usually men. Read the full interview in the new edition of Grazia Magazine, on sale now.